Your retirement speech is more than just a farewell. It's a celebration of years of hard work and a reflection of the journey that you've been through. And it's also an exciting hello to the new adventures that await. In this video, I'm going to share 6 steps to giving your best retirement speech. So stay till the end so you don't miss any steps. In case you're new, I'm Cyn Meyer, the founder of Second Wind Movement and a life coach for older adults who are striving to turn the retirement years into their best years, full of purpose and meaning. And smack in the middle of that transition is often a momentous retirement speech to mark your big milestone. If you want help crafting your retirement speech to make a lasting impression that feels authentic and uniquely you, head through our 6 steps, starting with number 1, do a creative brainstorm session. As cheesy as it sounds, having a solid brainstorm session before you begin writing your milestone retirement speech is worth the time and effort. With so many memories and experiences to draw from, it can be overwhelming to try and just start writing to encapsulate it all. That's why brainstorming first before any writing happens is the way to go. Try some brainstorming techniques that spark creativity. These ideas are popularized by organizations, yet they're still relevant and effective for any topic. Starbursting or mind mapping to give your ideas some structure and central theme. The idea napkin to simplify a central theme and build from there. Figure storming to put yourself in someone else's shoes and ask your version of what would Abe do. Rapid ideation to just throw in a volume and range of ideas without judgment. Either way, consider the milestones that you've achieved and the people who have supported you and the memories that have shaped you. Think about the future too. What do you hope to accomplish in your retirement? Who do you want to become? And what kind of legacy do you dream about having? Once you've brainstormed all the wonderful memories and retirement goals and dreams that you want to share in your retirement speech, then it's time to do an outline. An outline is where all the organizing happens. You can use an outline to break down your thoughts into sections, and it can act like a roadmap for staying on track and organized as you share your thoughts. You can break your retirement speech ideas into sections like the starting point. This is where you share the beginning of your career journey. You can reflect on where it all began, maybe even share a funny or inspiring story about your first day on the job. The milestones. This is where you highlight the significant turning points in your career, like promotions, challenging projects, or even hardships that shaped your professional growth. The relationships. Acknowledge the people who made your career meaningful. Mentors, colleagues, clients, friends, and feel free to share stories that showcase the bonds that you formed. The typical person spends 90,000 lifetime hours at work, which often means spending more time with coworkers than family, so share the impact. Then there's lessons learned. This is a great opportunity to share some wisdom that you've gained over the years. Professional lessons or personal growth insights. You never know who's at their own career crossroads, and you may share some much needed inspiration. And finally, the farewell. Again, it's not just a goodbye, it's also a celebration of what's to come. So feel free to dive into your retirement plans and your dreams for the future. This is just an example of an outline that's based on chronological happenings, and there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's your story told your way. Just organize it into a nice outline flow so that you have clarity and you're not scattered. Number 3, include personal anecdotes. Regardless of the topic, your personal storytelling is not just a way to entertain your listeners, but it's also a way to showcase the good times, the bad times, and everything in between. Carmen Gallo researched some of the most popular TED Talks and found that personal stories accounted for 65% of their content. Basically, storytelling is a big deal. It's memorable, it's engaging, and it's worth showcasing personal storytelling in your retirement speech. Plus, it's only natural to feel nostalgic and reflect on all the memorable moments that you've experienced throughout your work life. So whether it's a funny or stressful and challenging memory, use that power of storytelling. Number 4, express gratitude. On top of your personal storytelling, writing a retirement speech is the perfect opportunity to express your gratitude and appreciation for the people who have made a difference in your life. This is especially important if you want to maintain ties to some of your colleagues and coworkers after you retire from the workforce. In fact, one study about gratitude, reciprocity, and relationships suggests that gratitude promotes relationship formation and maintenance. Either way, a retirement speech without gratitude is simply incomplete. So let your appreciation shine through and be authentic and heartfelt about it. Number 5, inject humor. Before you get too sentimental, don't be afraid to delve into your treasure trove of funny stories or throw in some witty remarks, because humor can go a long way in making your farewell speech a memorable one. And not to worry if you're not a stand-up comedian, the best jokes are often the simplest ones. Research has shown that people respond well to humor that's easy to follow and relatable. So keep it light and funny and channel your inner comedian. Number 6, conclude with positive impact. As the last words of your retirement speech echo through the room, you may find yourself feeling a swirl of emotions. It's understandable to feel bittersweet as you close a huge chapter in your life that has shaped so much of who you are. So take a deep breath and focus on the positive moments that have defined your career. And remember the joy and fulfillment that you experienced over the years. Let those feelings of hope and satisfaction guide your final message. As the University of Minnesota reminds us, a strong conclusion is essential to signal the end of the speech and help the audience remember the main ideas. So take this chance to honor your message and inspire those around you with a positive closing theme. Everyone's retirement speech is going to be unique and special to the individual, so make it yours. To recap some common elements to keep in mind when preparing your own retirement speech. Number 1, have a creative brainstorm session where you just let everything fly, get all your ideas out. Number 2, prepare an outline to organize your roadmap. Number 3, include personal anecdotes. Storytelling is powerful. Number 4, express gratitude. Number 5, inject humor. And number 6, conclude with positive impact. Whether you choose to end your career with a funny toast, an emotional thank you, or a formal goodbye, your words can leave an indelible mark on those who are lucky enough to hear them. Thank you so much for being here and for striving to be your best during retirement. We need more people like you to help shift our culture to be better. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment on this video. Every engagement that you make with our videos helps us do our job better of creating helpful content for this very important audience of older adults. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.